like setting you up for what? Some jewelry, bitch? For some money, bitch? That's not even worth it. I'm gonna put some bullshit on my head just to set you up. I'm gonna put some bullshit on my head just to set you up and make myself look dumb. So anyways, back to what I was saying. He said, honey, they not gonna respond. That's one, because Cuban already DM'd me talking about something. I'm not about to respond, and I'm like, okay, Cuban, because you know my body, like, you know how I'm coming, you know I'm really about that life, you know we can get it cracking at any time, any moment, and any day. She don't want to do that. She just want to act like she don't see what's going on. But y'all, I can post, hold on, how you post the messages on here? This is what she said. Well, this is what I said to her, and she sent laughing faces, but if I screenshot the messages before that, she's like, I'm not about to react to this. This is Kitty. I'm not about to make up no fake page, bitch, but you did, and you put your energy into it, and that's exactly what I said. Like, you be on you size up every other bitch on the gram, and now you quiet when it comes to Chris. Keep that same energy. Like, fuck is you talking about? Like, that's lame. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Yeah, the nigga was like, it's a voice recorder that's gonna be sent to my DMs of Chris trying to set me up, telling my people that. So I'm like, all right, I'm good. Like, I know this DM not gonna be me because I'm not on that type of time. So he messages my people or calls them, whatever he did, and said, it's Chris. The voice message was Chris. I said, how in the fucking hell is the message me? Send me the voice record. Text this man's phone, he won't text me back. DM him, he won't DM me back. I asked him, what is this voice recorder me trying to set you up? And then my people was like, oh, that's whack, you try to set him up. They believe in it at this point, but they didn't hear no voice record, but they're just taking his word for it because they're trying to figure out, why would he lie about some shit like this? Because he's a hater, because he's lame, he wants to put Cuban, make her like the spotlight, but she's as dried up as her pussy. So it is what it is. But yeah, he told my people that the recording was me, so that's why I was like, okay, post the recording. If the voice is me, post it. So then I react to it on my story a couple days ago, and then the side page, the fake page was like, making more fake DMs, bro, making more fake messages, like, oh, this was the time before she hit the studio, how she told them to come around back and do this, and I'm like, this shit getting out of hand. I look at the following, guess who's following the fake page? Hitmaker's following the fake page and all of that. So then I said, okay, cool, whatever, I'm gonna just let it go. He do what he want to do. People gonna work with me if they want to work with me. And then you know, I'm thinking me and Cuban friends, so I'm not thinking nothing. And I didn't know he went back to Cuban and told Cuban that lie on how I'm trying to be in competition. Like, bitch, ain't no competition. My bank account is way longer than hers. Fuck is you talking about? And I ain't got no music out. Fuck are we talking about? So then yeah, so I look at my following, and Cuban's unfollowing me. So I DM her like, okay, why, what's the issue? She doesn't respond. So a mutual friend calls her and asks her like, okay, so what's your issue with Chris? What's your issue with Chris? Yeah, she do be talking about all that banging shit. Don't be about none of that shit. Right. She do know who to try. Talking about what's the last. Listen. So anyways, the mutual friend was like, what's your issue with Chris? And then she was like, well, Hitmaker told me that she was talking shady on my name, and she was trying to figure out which artist is better, as if she knew better, we could have collaborated and exchanged followers and da. She trying to sit up here and get in competition with me. And Molly in the back talking about some, yeah, and she thought I was asleep. Bitch, you weren't even there when we had that conversation, so don't cap on me, ho. You weren't even there. You was outside of the room. You was outside of the room capping and shit, talking about some, oh yeah, that was her. I mean, she thought I was asleep. So if I thought you was asleep, why you didn't stick up for your friend, ho? Why you ain't say nothing for your friend? So then, yeah, they left with Hitmaka at that point. So then when she said that, I was like, okay, cool. I'm going to text her. So I texted her and was like, it just all started, the pieces all started, like, coming together. Like, this bitch knew where he stayed at because her and her friends been to his hotel. If not her and her friend for shorty, because I know he was fucking on her friend. And she knew every single fucking studio we were in because why? She worked in that one studio with him. And in this one, she pulled up on my session. And that was in the text messages. Like, bitch, do you think I'm stupid? So then when I text her about it last night, like, bitch, know who to play with. I'm not no little ass girl. And you can play with these little ass girls on Instagram. She gonna go on and say, she ain't gonna go on and say nothing. She gonna, just not respond, but she clearly read it. It was like 5 messages. She told the mutual friend, fuck, there's a bug. She told the mutual friend, oh, I'm gonna call her. I'm gonna figure it out, like da 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 da. And she never called me. She never returned my calls. She didn't do any of that. And then when I texted her, she didn't respond and she didn't DM me back. And then even like friends around just knew, like, yeah, that was her. She's the only one to know where he laid his head at. She's the only one to know that we was recording where we was recording, because I don't even tell people where I'm recording. She's the only one that knew these things. This page was harassing me for 2 days, guys, making up new messages, making up new DMs, making me look like I'm a setup bitch. And the thing about it, it's almost sick. I was like, no, I'm not gonna respond to it. But it's like, who's not gonna want to clear their name from looking like she try to set some nigga up? That's lame. There's so much shit going on in the world, and yes, I am focused on that as well, but I'm focused on my life too. If I don't clear my fucking name, niggas can be after me. They can try to kill me. They cannot want to be around me because they think I'm gonna set them up, but I'm not even that type of hoe. So it's just like, bitch, you really fucking tried it. You really try to drag my name because you're jealous because the people I was working with, you want to be around them. Like, bitch, give it up. Your career is over with. Like, stop. Fuck is you talking about? If you was smart, you would have known your place. Fuck is you talking about? If you was smart, you would take tips on how to get to a bag. She's just weird. And then I should have known she was that weird because it's just like that shit she pulled a long time ago with that fake ass booking with that one girl, and then having a girl jumped and put in a cage and shit. The bitch almost lost her fucking life. Like, you're weird. You sat there, you and your weird ass friend Molly sat there, made a fake page, made fake DMs and everything. Like, y'all, look at his comparison. I'm about to post it on here. She real life sat there, made fake DMs and text messages as if it was me. That's the sick part about it. I got so many pictures. I'm about to post it though. Let me find it first. So evil. Like, who does that? Like, even my enemies ain't even that evil to do some sick ass shit like that. That shit is sick. Look at the first message that I got. That's from the fake page, y'all. Drop 12 Scully. That's the first page that I got. And then that's what it said. Hold on. If you can see it a little. It's like, oh, he's staying at the no hotel. We gonna get the heat for, like, what? What? That don't even sound like me. And how I know what hotel he's staying at? Y'all hoes know what hotel he's staying at because y'all went back to the hotel with him. And I took my ass home. I'm not on no hoe shit. I'm just trying to get my music out. I'm not about to be fucking on these producers, these artists, or nothing. That's it. Okay, y'all. Look at the real DM. Look at the real DM is on your left with me and Hitmaka versus the one on your right, which is the fake DM from them. The sizing of the layout don't even match. It's circle-ish, it's squarish on this side. The writing, the flooring, okay, so look at the flooring. The blue on the flooring is different. The page is gone. Exactly. They deleted the page. After I said something to her last night, they deleted the page. They deleted the page, but they harassed me for days before I even said anything to Cuban. She fucking harassed me. The whole page harassed me for days, bro. For days. So yeah, on the left is the on the left is me, and then on the right is me. And then so How they got this picture is because, you know, I had the video on my story. So they screenshotted the video on my story, put it in the fake DMs, and then put it on the app. That's why the lighting on the blue flooring isn't matching up. That's why the chair of the men isn't matching up, because they screenshotted it. They screenshotted it. Of course, both pictures look the same, but they screenshotted this from my story and put it in the fake DMs. All DMs look the same. Our messages are all squarish. Theirs is a whole circle. It's a whole different one. One thing about it, nothing could look. One thing about it, when you tag somebody in the DMs, from the story, the video can never look different. The video can never look different. They screenshotted the up and the original one looks more down. Exactly. The quality of the second one is crappy. It would be exactly the same if it was real, and it's not. Not only that, there's no time, no date on none of these messages, and it would have said, oh, you reacted to Madgalkris' story or something like that on the top with the gray writing. It didn't even have no gray writing on nothing on it. These bitches sent over these messages to the people that I was working with and persuaded them that, oh, this is Chris. She made up these DMs. I mean, she made up these messages. She was like, what do I look like? Send up here. Look, here's some more messages that they made up. What do I look like trying to set a nigga up in some DMs and text messages? That's so weird. Exactly. Cuban makes fake pages all the time. She did that only because he told her that I asked who's a better artist, and I never said that. So she did it, being an evil, spiteful ass bitch. Weird shit. Not even like my enemies would do some shit like this. Like, I wouldn't even do this to my enemies, because I don't have this much time and energy to sit up here and try to figure out how to make fake DMs and text messages and make up a whole scenario story. Bitch is a whole fan. Always asking me, oh, where'd you get this? Where you get that? Bitch, I inspire you. So I see why you mad. I see why you mad that I'm working with the people that I'm working with. Like, you're just a fucking hater. Hold on, let me show y'all something else. Okay, so y'all know the original photo right here has no time, no date, no nothing. And they had my people falling for this shit. And then at the top, it says Chris Summers, Madgalkris. That's not even how my DMs look. Like, what are you talking about? She's super weird, bro. She's super weird. She's super weird. And she's not gonna want to link up with me. She's not gonna want to fight. And that's that. Everything about Cuban is real. All that weird ass shit she was doing is real. Putting that girl in that cage is real. Like, you think you so hard. You feel like you gotta prove a point. You gotta do something. Like, something is really wrong with you and you are so evil. Talking about Cuban had a rank. I don't know whether the bitch had a train ran on her, but what I do know is a lot of niggas fucked. She's hella insecure. Like, what the fuck? And she really don't want me to expose her because I could really expose them DMs with a screen record and not just a screenshot of her saying the baby is gay. Saying, yeah, he's gay. And I'm like, oh, really? She's like, yeah. Let me see. I'm about to show y'all. I'm delusional, but yet. Hold on. Let me find it. Oh, this shit don't show recording. That's the recording of her saying that the baby is gay. And I'm like, oh, really? She said he be in her DMs and shit like that and talk about how he's gay. I know so much tea about this girl. Like, girl, you fucked with the wrong one. And she was fucking on her best friend's baby daddy. The one, I think her name's like Bonita or some shit like that. She was fucking her. I mean, fucking her baby daddy. Like, bitch, know who to play with. Don't play with me and don't play on my name. Period. Your whole best friend, bro. Your whole best friend. You gonna fuck her nigga after the bitch just had a baby. And you fucking on her nigga and living in her house. Like, tell Instagram the real tea. These followers, y'all, don't mean shit. In real life, bitches ain't having a way. Exactly. She was in the boat with her best friend, baby daddy. These Instagram fucking shits, followers don't mean shit. It don't mean shit when you're really not chasing a bag or even get into a bag, to be honest with you. Bitches' bank accounts be on zero, just like that pussy. Like, bitch shit don't got no money to her name. She don't even pay her own bills. She don't even know how to be an adult. She don't pay her own rent. Like, come on. She said that the baby was gay because her gay friend, she was posting her gay friend on the story and shit like that, and they be DMing him and stuff like that, and it's facts. That's what she told me, and said Stunna Gay or whatever too. And I'm just like, oh wow, that's crazy, girl. Like, shit like that, because I don't know. She's crazy. She is so sick. But like, I'm about to show y'all the fucking messages, but that's what she said, he was gay. She said the baby was gay or whatever, and he be in her DMs and stuff like that. She talks about everybody that's around her. She has no loyalty. She was talking about Suki Hana. She said how her nigga was showing his penis on OnlyFans and shit, and he's a cornball. She has no loyalty to nobody, but that's her friend. She has none. She talks about everybody. So then you try to fuck with a real bitch like me. Like, bitch, you can't fuck with a real bitch like me. That's me in a gray. I'm telling her, like, I'm not going to show y'all screenshots because I'm going to show y'all the real tea. Because since this fake page has screenshots of fake messages, I'm going to show y'all real DMs of, like, videos. The bitch is a weirdo. She talks about everybody. Nobody's her friend. She fucks on her best friend's baby daddy. Like, who does that? Your best friend just had a baby. You living in her house and fucking on her nigga. Now you had to get your own apartment and have your manager pay for it. Like, this bitch got me tight. Got these niggas thinking that I really try to slick set this nigga up, and you're sick as fuck to really think that, bro. Sick. Yeah, she said the baby was in her DMs. Just like the rest of the niggas that Beth. The bottom one is the fake one. The top one is really my DMs or whatever. Look, so they supposedly reacted to my highlight or whatever. So why is there no highlight circle around my thing? Yeah, she said Stunna was gay too. She said both of them are. They be fucking on her gay friend or whatever. Yep. She said they both are. Yes, and of course she talked about Suki. She said Suki is fucking whack for the OnlyFans shit because she had her nigga's feet in her mouth, and also her nigga was on there showing dick or some shit like that. And I'm like, oh wow, that was my reaction because I had nothing to do with it. And she was like, they be taking her out on Twitter and stuff, and I'm like, oh okay. To be honest, I don't even know who Stunna is. Why y'all even mentioning him and why she mentioned him, I really don't know who that is. But look how the fake page at the bottom don't even have that little icon like in the corner and shit. That was her. She made these fake DMs. And then the first one is me, where it says you mentioned Madgalkris, because that's off my second page. It would have had a mention. She's a hater. Talking about OnlyFans and shit like that. I told her, like, bitch, motherfuckers is getting to the bag on OnlyFans. She really sat there. Exactly, it's for sure fake, and clown ass niggas really sat there and believed it for a second, and then he had them thinking that it really was me. That's the crazy part. Like, yeah, there's a voice record from the page and it's her. Okay, post the voice record. I got 20 me, and that's all I'm saying. Yeah, she was talking about Mela too. I can't exactly remember what she said about Mela, but she said something about Mela. I can't exactly remember, so I don't want to sit up here and make shit up about people, but she did. Like, bitch, I try to be a good friend to you, and your bitch ass sitting up here making fake pages and fake messages because you mad at the people that I'm working with. And then, like, nigga, you're lame. You're in on this lame ass shit. Like, who does this? Who the fuck does this? Like, don't nobody want to set you up. You ain't nothing special to me. And even then, who does setups? I got my own money. I got my own shit. Girl, bye. I just put the Gucci filter on because I like it. But yeah, she's not gonna answer, bro, if I call her. She's not. Like, she don't want to. Wait, let me see. How do you just request? You can't just request people, can you? You got to make sure that they're, like, following you, right? Y'all, I tried it. I don't see it. So, it is what it is. But she a fake ass friend and she weird. And that's why her and Asia have fell out, because she's a weird hoe. And she crossed everybody that come in her way. You have good people in your circle and good people that be around you, and you just crossing them from left to right. Doing lame ass shit like that, you know? That's lame. You should be really getting to some money. It is messed up, because just think about it. If motherfuckers think like I'm like a bitch that be setting niggas up, like, I just look mad crazy, and then they don't want to be around me. Then I got extra ops and enemies out of nowhere. Don't drag my name through the mud about no lame ass shit like that, girl. Don't do that. I don't remember what the tea was her and Asian had fell out, but she told me one time. I think it was over like some nigga shit. I don't know. I be listening, but I halfway be listening, but then again, I don't. She fucked on everybody. Trying to find love. She ain't got. Just want to be around, just to be around. But honey, if you knew better, you'll do better, and you don't know better, because you beefing with the wrong one. Play on them little girls' heads. Don't play on my head. I'm not no little girl. Don't think you can drag my name through the mud and I not say something to you. Like, that's weird. You're a weirdo. You're evil. You're very, very spiteful. Yes, Hitmaker did know. He did know. He expressed to the mutual people that we knew that it was me. He told them that the voice recording they sent to him in the DMs was me. I would have thought he would have never known, but the fact that he lied and said that the voice record was me is the fact that he knew about the whole thing. After he went to her and told her what he said, he lied to them and said, yeah, I got the voice record, whatever, I got the voice record. I got the voice record, and it's her. How? Okay, I asked that a million times. How? Yes, it be some light skin ass shit, bro. Some light skin ass, weak ass shit. I don't even do this type of stuff. I don't get on the internet. I don't argue with hoes. I don't argue with niggas. I don't do none of that, because in real life, though, I catch up with every hoe I got beef with. And them hoes know. Every single one of them hoes, they know. I catch up with every single one of them. I don't never get on the internet and blast bitches for doing certain shit to me or whatever. I just pull up on hoes. But knowing the fact that I can't pull up on her and knowing the fact that she gonna hide is why I'm saying what I'm saying. And then also just the situation, just playing on my name. Don't play on my name. You can play about a nigga, but don't play on my name. Hoes know I'm with all the pull-up action. Then I'm inside. I'm minding my business. I'm doing good. I'm working on my music. I'm working on these different projects, my brand. Like, come on. And then y'all fuck around and make all this fake shit up about me. This shit is weird. Nobody. And let's keep it clear. I am well aware of what's going on in the world, and I know what's going on in the world. And yes, I feel bad. I am black and all that, but also I do care about my life too, and I don't want extra enemies and niggas trying to come after me about some false ass shit. Like, shut up. Don't get on here talking about there's so much shit going on in the world. There is, but we also got our own personal problems too. Just like we got those problems, we got more problems. The devil be working. It's weird. I ain't never been nothing but genuine to that little girl. Exactly. Cuban is a setup. Try to say I was a fucking setup and made all these fake DMs and shit, and then had this nigga going crazy about it. Had this nigga stressing to these people. Weirdos. But anyways, y'all, God bless. Make sure, like, hopefully y'all keep it together with everything that's going on in the world. And yeah, I'm out. Bro, the Wi-Fi don't work here.
You want some Coke and stuff?
No, I want the Coke on the side. But you could put ice inside the Coke, though. Well, you want me to bring the bottle and pour the Coke? You could pour the ice on the side. The Coke is cold. Oh, yeah. If it's cold, never mind.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm not worried about it. No, this ugly. I don't like dark makeup.
Girl, you just showed me that.
This cute, but the black part not good.
No, but it's not gonna be a lot. It's like that new look you had shown me on that first girl, and then your eyeliner gonna be right here. It's just gonna make you look like your eyes.
Don't touch my eye with it. Okay, just blend it out because I look like I got a black eye. This is a wig. I'm gonna take it off. You see how motherfucker coming up? Look at this lace, y'all. It's a good lace, but it's probably a snake in there. Clout chasing, like I said. Anytime somebody go on the internet with beef, they clout chasing. Like, bitch, bye. And then make it. I don't gotta make no fucking fake DMs. Got no nigga, nothing that. This is a lot of Henny.
I ain't even. Yeah.
Bitch, trying to get me drunk.
It's cold. Oh, what you thought it was?
It's cold.
And I was showing you a video.
That's sweet. That liquor don't freeze though. Ain't that sweet?
Everybody knew that.
I don't know. It's probably. I don't know. I don't think it's my house.
All black.
Man, don't you like comment? Remember, I can send it to you again. The Airbnb that we in, so you can see the pictures.
Let's go. What?
Fishing.
Bitch.
Damn, it's like 3 crumbs back there.
Oh, so you might be in my spot.
Oh, I'm not gonna make it.
Somebody said I hate makeup. Well, but hate it, bitch. I love it.
Gotcha. Okay.
I ain't going back there with y'all.
What? You scared?
It's not my birthday.
Yeah,
It's not my birthday.
yes, I am.
Yeah, I do you a favor. What you want me to do,
I was
girl?
scared, but like they really don't be worried about you.
They really don't be worried about you. But did you see when I got alive in the bird and let me walk by?
No.
Oh, you
that
missed
big
it.
bird?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, remember you ain't see me on there saying it's gonna eat you? People.
No, girl.
Well, it don't eat you, but it can bite your face off. And spit it
Girl,
out.
fuck that bird up.
That's my
Girl, you
leg.
ain't come.
I break that bird neck.
My leg break.
Right. That means he into
I don't like big
detail.
birds.
Right.
She.
Into the birds everywhere.
Yes, bird.
My brain.
My library. What I need, baby.
Fashion Nova? What is this?
Yeah, that's from Fashion Nova. The stuff on the real.
It's a skirt.
Yeah, you wear it with a swimsuit.
Oh.
No,
Tiana?
the video tomorrow.
Oh,
Gonna.
this was cute. You took
With your partners. I know y'all.
You know who got
My name on it.
Let me get some juice. Let me get some juice, girl. Next thing you know,
where?
gone.
Where's it gonna go?
Cuban's the charger.
It's gonna.
He annoying. Now you gonna need eulogy. What happened to the music? No, she not doing. Shut the fuck up and suck at it. My eyebrows like that. They said tell Molly she talks too much.
What I do?
Talk.
Walk with me. Go suck your mother.
Clearly not enough.
Why didn't you give me one cluster?
For real? You get one to
Oh,
me?
no. They put them in 2 different bags. That's a wrinkling there.
I'm so mad Shanice ain't make her flight. Would have been fucking it
What happened?
up.
Let her bring her stuff.
Yeah, because she only had 45 minutes to the flight, but you got